everybody. It's been a little while since the last transmission, and the last time it was a summary episode that took quite a while to edit, so it confirmed at least any doubts that I had about whether I should transmit things live or not, because editing takes a really long time, at least live. I mean, I could want to kill myself after, but watching myself, but at least I just transmit and there it is. So anyways, here's another, I guess the second month it would be, and it will be session number 13. Share a little quote first. I mean, a great artist down here made an observation about me that I was, oh yeah, that's Achilles and Pumbaa in the background. Well, anyways, I'll just keep going. They made the observation that I was a little bit chaotic, and yeah, that might be a little bit true, especially after spending time down here and having to reorder my being in order to try to achieve what I want down here. And so there's a quote that I found interesting that says, you must have chaos within you to give birth to a dancing star. By Nietzsche. Well, I don't actually know how to say his last name, I just read stuff. But anyways, yeah, so I like that quote. It gives me like a little bit of reassurance that maybe I am on the right track. But I mean, chaos, check. Dancing star, still working on it, right? But anyways, with that in mind, I guess here we go back to the point of TangoLOG for those who are watching for the first time. I mean, the point of this is to track my progress and practice live online and share the whole process of learning tango down here in Buenos Aires. Okay, well, with that introduction, what I want to talk about today was, work on today is the head. So I went through various body parts last month, and then I realized, I mean, there's a very important part that I didn't talk about, which is like the head, and actually it makes like a huge difference in anything you do. And what do I want to say about it? Well, I went to a workshop by Pablo Veron last weekend. Like, he had 2 weekends of workshops, and I really like them because they are, it seems like he has a pretty investigative approach to tango. So he really investigates what's going on with the body. And I finally got permission from him to mention something. What I'm trying to do here also, for those who haven't seen, is to mention 1 or 2 tips from all the great teachers I've had down here. And so from him, one interesting thing he said about the head was to keep the mandibula, which is the jawbone, parallel to the floor. So that's maybe a little bit extreme, right? But so if you, most of us, well, at least I do, and actually, yeah, most of us, I think I can make that statement, is that we usually are looking down at the ground, or I think I do something like to try to keep the head straight, and do something weird like this. But if you think about the mandibula being parallel to the ground, I mean, maybe it's a little bit higher up, but I would like to try just dancing half a tango with my mandibula. And also, I also work with red flowers to highlight the point. So I'm going to put some flowers on my face and see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so the jawline, there we go. Hello. The jawline parallel, it would be this side. And, oh, this is a huge flower. It looks even more stupid. Well, fine. There we go. Maybe this. So the jawline parallel to the floor would be something like this, right? Yeah, that's a little weird. I think I'm usually down here. So if you lift it up, it would be around here, right? Yeah, that's really absolutely good. Yes, I think this looks really stupid, actually. Maybe I should take the flowers off. But yes, I'm going to take the flowers off. This is a little bit too much, even for me. Okay. Well, anyways, okay, so the point is, okay, keeping the jawline up. So I'm going to try to do that. And I feel like it's a little bit, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to put the flowers back in a second for something else I want to talk about. But outline is here, right? I mean, what I think really changes is the perception of space over here. So in Pablo Veron's class, he also did not have flowers on his face, but he also mentioned perception, which is basically how you perceive space with the body, and that's something that dancers work on, and actually relates to what I was talking about in the last super talky session about philosophy and evolutionary respiration, which is, like, I think going through that respiration exercise made me change my perception of the world. So I felt like I was actually listening through my feet, for example. And so now, with this thing here, I feel like it's a huge difference in how I perceive space around here. So it's not really like, I mean, the point of exploring the head and what I want to change is not like how my head is placed, right? Because it does change with who I'm dancing with. Like if somebody's shorter, if somebody's taller, if somebody has a different embrace, like I could be here, or I could be here, or my head could be here, or my head could be here. So the point is not to have, I don't want to look for a fixed head position, but I do like the sensation of having all of this space here, right? So if it's parallel, oh my god, well, how did I get myself into this? Anyway, so if this is parallel to the floor, the nice thing is that all this area changes, right? Like look at all the feeling here. Usually we're like here and like here, right? And so this area just kind of stays stagnant. I mean, you see the shoulders? Like, this is just stagnant here. Like, yeah, this is usually what I do. And like, yeah, I mean, I could do effort down there to make things look decent, right? But then this is like a whole different, yeah, you know, backwards. You can't really see in the mirror here, right? Yeah, so I feel like this actually whole area can move more. And down here, this level, oh yeah, so it would be from here on up. This level kind of gets blocked if I'm looking down, right? Yeah, if I'm looking down, like I could dissociate from here on downwards, but there's something missing here. So let's see. Yeah, so if I'm walking, and then keeping the space here. You know, not dissociating. Dissociating, turning this way. Oh yeah, see, like I have such a tendency to want to do this. So I want to do this up. Yeah, and just so like the whole idea of perception and the head related to perception, not just like the head position. Yeah, it really changes how everything feels around here. I feel like usually I'm like here and trying to think too much as well. So it would be. Yeah, so wow, this area changes. Okay, and so also I'm talking a little bit, I'm signaling a little bit to the shoulders. Yeah, I'm just going to take these flowers. Oh, I wasn't even on screen for that. Well, anyways, yeah, the idea is that, there we go. This whole area, the perception changes. If you're like down here, I feel like I'm kind of just moving a lot here. Anyways, so another thing I wanted to share today was about the shoulders. Okay. Because I'm talking about this whole area here, really lifting this up just a little bit changes the whole perception down here. And also another thing I wanted to, I discovered recently was, well, there's this photographer down here, Nicolos Foong, who has a photography class group, and he gets his students together, and they do like sessions of photography with like a couple of models at a time, and everybody has their opportunity to take photos of models live, and the location and themes vary, which is pretty interesting. I participated as model and dancer before, and so he has a Facebook group where he shares information for his students, and he shared a very interesting YouTube video about how to pose for models, you know, and so I'm just gonna show it here, and it relates to, it seemed like such a pavada, it's such a simple thing, but it really made a big difference. It's not even from like a tango dance class or anything class, but here, let me see. So now I have another way of, high-tech way of showing things. Let's see if this works. Okay.
I want you to do this. I want you to act like you are holding a submarine.
So this is how you should take the photos,
bring
right?
Your elbows in, bring your hands out, keep going out, 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 right there. What we're doing is we're streamlining our arms to the camera, and we're creating some sort of trajectory situation. We're taking this area and we're just opening it up to slim down our arm. And that's a key element whenever you're taking a picture of yourself. It is a 6-foot sub. It is not a small sub. This is a wide sub. We gotta hold the sub.
Okay, so that's, yeah, so I was just looking at the group and I saw this video and I tried it. And so it really is so simple, but it solves like the problem I have, which is usually I have my arms crossed, right? So I cross my arms, or like, you know, I'm on the computer, or I'm with my cell phone, or I think probably most of us, right? And so we're like here. And then I look at myself in photos, I'm like, I hate this area here. I'm gonna just take it off. So I hate this area here because it's like huge and it's like all flabby or whatever. So then, this trick here, so basically what the video says, if you want to take a photo, most people, do cross their arms, right? Hello? Or, I don't know, something like this. But then what you do if you, am I on screen? Well, anyways, if you do just this thing and open up your arms, your shoulders go back. So let's see, I'm usually here, I'm here, and I open my arms, and then my shoulders are actually where they're supposed to be. So also in my, being more dancey, my contemporary dance teacher, Pablo Veron, one of my dance teachers, she always says when I'm in this position, my arms are supposed to be, I'm not really sure, in line with my ears, right? So your ear line would be, where is my ear? So it would be, can I keep this in place? Yeah. So it would be here, and then your arms should be here. Well, usually my shoulders are like forward, and then I'm completely blocked. I'm like, wait, Paula, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I end up opening the ribs to get this back. So no, if you're, where's my ear? Well, anyway, somewhere around here. So if you do this first, it's so simple, right? The idea is not to do this, right? But it's just, that's the whole point. It's just a simple little adjustment. And this really changes for me, I think. Like, look, this goes, I can use the flowers here instead of sticking them on my face right now. Well, the song ended, that means I went over time. So let me just put on one more song. Fast. Okay, the flowers have been destroyed really quickly. Well, anyway, so my shoulders are usually here. And the whole thing is just to do this. It's just, how many centimeters does it move? 2 centimeters back, right? And so the rest of the torso stays in place, and this just moves back a little bit. I'm just doing this, right? So anyways, applying this to tango, it would be to look for this feeling here. Yeah, so I'm looking for this feeling here. I'm looking for the feeling here, and using this idea of PERCEPCIÓN, which is interesting because in Pablo Veron's class, he starts with like some weird exercise, like, hey, stand there and then change your weight and open up the leg and then do it on the heel and the foot. So they seem like very, because sometimes you go to a tango class, you want to learn like something, tango, but this, you do have to also work on perception, which I like that we talked about it. And so really just being conscious of the shoulders, being in this new position, and then, feeling the difference in the space here. Okay, yeah, there's Pumba with the flowers again. So let me just, dance one more song. So I'm trying to feel this new space here. Yeah, so it's so hard to keep the shoulders back. I really want to keep them here. Actually, I really want to be here. This is like so comfortable for me. So. Yeah, and this is like, even the arms feel feel uncomfortable because I'm used to having them here. So I'm used to having the space here, like over here, right? This is like so comfortable for me. But no, let me try to, without doing this thing here, right? Let me just try to make some subtle adjustments here and here. There you go. Yeah, so the head, wow, it feels like it's a little bit more floaty. Having trouble relaxing this here to let this stay back. Like if I'm here, usually I'm here. And this is the maximum. So this really opens up here, but I don't want this to go. Oh, here's the end of the song again. Anyways, I went really over time. So I have a lot more TangoLOGs to go, so I can keep practicing. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you watched the last summary episode, hopefully you saw that I'm trying to summarize things afterwards. And so in these sessions, I'm really basically just blabbing away and things take a while. But if you're still watching, wow, thanks very much. And if not, look forward to the more summary episodes at the end of the month. Okay, bye.